go. My balls, cat toys sitting on the paper towel, same cemetery. Little different part than my last video. Are there any spirits here that can please come up and touch some of these cat toy balls I'm pointing to right there on a couple paper towels for me? And I'm going to show the grave. That's a big one. Those are all catacombs. They're graves. Graves. I don't see anything yet. They blinked when I set them down. All graves. Main road. It looks way closer because I zoomed in. Graves. I mean, there's graves. There. Right, and it's not dark yet. We got about an hour-ish, maybe, of daylight left, give or take. Are there any spirits here that can please come and touch these 4 cat toy balls I have sitting here on the ground for me, please, so they blink? This is my car. No. So you see my car out my window, so you can see if they get touched. It isn't me. Are there any spirits here that can please come and touch these balls for me that I'm pointing to? That would mean a lot to me right there. I need someone, all of you that can hear me, please come up and touch those balls for me. You have to touch them kind of hard so they light up. They blink different colors. I just sit here and film until I catch that as many times as possible. Are there any spirits here that can please touch those balls for me I have on the paper towel on the ground my phone is pointing to? That's why I'm here, so I can catch on camera spirits touch those balls and they light up and blink. If you can hear me right now, that means you're a spirit, in case you don't know, because there's no one else here but me. So if you hear me, please come up and touch those balls for me. Just touch them, poke them. You can lightly kick one of them, pick one of them up. You can take one of them, take all of them. That would be amazing to catch on camera if you could take those. Oh, I see one blinking. See that? Thank you very much if someone did that. The last one, the farthest one away from the camera is blinking. It's kind of hard, slightly hard to see in the daylight, but not too much. You can see it. Can someone do that again? I just saw the ball light up. Can someone touch that ball for me? Didn't see any bugs on or go on or off of it. Are there any spirits here that can please touch these balls for me? And if someone just did that, I thank you again. I'm here to catch that as many times as possible. You can touch any of those balls. One of them is a little bit busted, meaning it usually lights up, but you have to touch it harder and you have to pick it up. Sometimes it doesn't even turn on. So like when I set it down, but 3 of them out of those 4 balls, 3 of them are in pretty good condition. If you touch them, they'll light up. I did just see something right over there by that cross. I did just see with my eyes what looks like, and I'm not exaggerating, it looks like a female walking, just wearing just white, walking about 4 to 6 feet, and then it disappeared. Once in a while you do see things like that at cemeteries. And I really just saw that with my eyes. My camera didn't catch it. I'm Catholic and I believe in ghosts and spirits, and once in a while when you go to cemeteries, if you go often enough, you will see stuff like that. I can't give anyone a certain percent of time, like, oh well, 10% or it's 13%. You could go, 11 times and you don't see anything, but then you just keep it going, and then you see something like that. It does happen once in a while. Sometimes it happens frequently, and then you'll go and it doesn't happen again till you many more times, and then you see something. But I did just see something like that. That's amazing. At Bellhaven Inn in Sarasota, I've seen stuff like that with my cousin, 2 of my cousins, and my dad. Bellhaven Inn, they probably tear it down soon. I used to have that on my old YouTube channel. I deleted this channel. I'm keeping up and going through with it this time with ghost hunting. I may also eventually add storm chasing videos. I probably will. I don't guarantee it, but I would like to. It's very hard to spot tornadoes and then go out and catch them before they're not there anymore. But I would like to do that. But anyways, Bellhaven, on the top of the tower, me, my cousin, and my dad would say it did look like a shadow back and forth, like in the corner of your eye, and you look up, and sometimes you could straight at it see it for like a brief second or so. I don't know how long, half a second or something maybe, and you could see it. So, but also at cemeteries you can see stuff like that too. And it's sometimes you'll go and you don't see anything like that, and then sometimes you're like, what I just saw, it was over there by that cross. If you can see it, I'll point right there. It was like from there to about there, and it looked like a lady wearing just white, and it literally did, and it disappeared. And I haven't seen anything like that in a very long time. But it was definitely a spirit, and I'm not exaggerating, for my channel or anything. But I would love to. I want to pick stuff up in the future. I would like to pick up, full body apparitions, photos, and footage. I can't guarantee it, but I did just see that. I've been doing this for around 9 to 12 years, on and off, ghost hunting. And once in a while, especially at cemeteries, you will see stuff like that with your bare eyes, and then maybe you just bunch of pictures and you just can't catch it. You just don't see it again for a long time, something like that. Is there any spirits here that can please come up and touch those balls for me, please? Also, in the near future, I'm going to get a ghost hunting grid like they have on ghost paranormal shows on TV, where they set the boxes down, and if anything breaks the grid, they try to rule things out, and then if they can't find a natural cause, okay, that might be paranormal, so that kind of thing. Sold on Amazon for like $34 and another one for $85. I don't see too big of a difference, so of course I'll get the one for $35 if I do decide to get one of those specific ones, unless I can find one that's a little better. But I won't pay like a crap ton of money. I wouldn't want to pay more than $80 to $150 for that specific device. And then eventually I'm gonna get a nice, not extremely nice, like $1,000 or something like that, but couple $100, maybe $185, a decent thermal cam or infrared thermal imaging camera. But before I get that, I'm going to get the grid because it's cheaper, and then save up a little and get a decently nice thermal camera, imaging camera, not just picture camera, but I want to get one that does videos and pictures, It's just hard to find them for under like $300 something, but they do have them on Amazon. They had one for around 90, I think, and one of the comments of buyers comments that said something like it doesn't work, that it doesn't pick up for that long of a distance. So I decided not to buy it because I don't want to come out ghost hunting, you know, and then like from here to like halfway to that grave, which is like 12, 16 feet in front of me, is that it will only pick up like halfway to there. I would want it to go, you know, at least like 20 feet, 30 feet. If it goes 20 to 30 feet, I would be satisfied. So yeah, I'm going to spend a bit on it, but not a shit ton of money. Definitely more than 100, but not like 300. Is there any spirits here that can please come up and touch those balls for me? I saw the one farthest away from me in my car blink minutes ago. Could someone do that again for me? And it doesn't matter which one you touch. Just if you can touch all of them, touch all. You can probably touch a couple at a time since they're close together. My phone like this again. There we go. Now I rest my arm. No, this video I'm gonna have to cut before 15 minutes because YouTube won't let me upload videos that are longer than 15 minutes. And I did the email verification thing twice. I tried it approximately 4 times with a recovery email involved, and it wouldn't let me. So that's why my second video I posted, the last one, the one before this one, I had to use my mom's phone to film it from my phone, and I only filmed probably a little over half of it, right where I started picking up what I believe is possible paranormal activity, and then to the end of it. So I'm gonna cut it at like 14 minutes from now on, so I don't have to do that. Are there any spirits here that can please touch those balls for me before I run out of filming power? Well, not filming power. I only got about a little under a minute and a half left before I have to turn this video off. Can any spirits touch those balls for me, please? They're plastic balls on that paper towel I'm pointing to. Could anyone touch those for me, please? They blink different colors when they're touched hard enough. I got about 30 seconds, guys. Is there any spirits you can please come up and touch some of those balls for me before I have to stop filming? They're on those paper towels right there. It would mean a lot to me. That was a bug, I think. I just see a bug. When you see them on, you will see them as they get on those. Alright, I'm about to have to cut it.